Oh, fucking boy. This one is gonna be a doozy to make because, well, first of all, I know I'm not gonna be the only one who's clowning on this type of this person, and the person I'm gonna be clowning on, I will mention him later on. But there's been lots of videos of people clowning on this guy, and since he's basically become the new laughing stock of the internet, similar to the new laughing stock of the internet. The new laughing stock of the internet. I might as well jump in, because why the not? Anyways, I'm gonna start before I end up dragging this for too long.
So the other day I had an epiphany. I was scrolling mindlessly through my phone as one does, and I came across this monstrosity, The Fairly Odd Parents reboot, and it was just as bad as I expected it to be.
I'll just bear this part for now.
Look how they mess with my boy.
That was one of those nostalgia blind people. They fucking stink!
Mindless drivel plot lines, flashy art style, and an overt unfaithfulness to the source material.
This part is so overdone by now. Holy shit. It's like as overdone as Politician now slamming on Mr. Beast.
And I realize, these phenomena are not unique to the Fairly Odd Parents.
Yeah, I skipped that part because it was literally a fucking nothing burger.
Let's go.
Again, saying that is so fucking overdone at this point. Like, goddamn.
It was originally the Fairly Odd Parents Trash Reboot #1 that inspired me to make this video, but now they went and made another one. And when it's animated, that's where I draw the line.
There are so many better
I'm old enough to remember back in Yale 2016 when everyone was trashing the new reboot at the time, Teen Titans Go. Then it was the Powerpuff Girls Ben 10 reboot.
This dude is dead ass stuck in 2016. Jeez, no wonder this video is so bad.
Rise of TMNT, the list goes on.
That one was well received. I don't even know what the fuck you're even talking about.
No one really respects reboots as an inherent property, especially in the manner that they're handled in our modern era. It's almost a safe opinion these days to say, ooh, Hollywood unoriginal, Hollywood bad.
Personally, I think Hollywood is just fucking and that's all I can say. I just think Hollywood is just fucking they need to get their shit together.
But when you take a deeper look at it, you realize it's not just about the unoriginality. These Disney reboots do more than just rip off the original for monetary gain. No, no, no. They actively disrespect the source material while they do it. They have to warp the brand to their liking, whether it's for monetary, social, or storytelling purposes, if you really want to give them that credit.
This work would be valid if there was an obvious fucking straw in it.
As Teen Titans Go,
I get what Donnie on Teen Titans does, but the fact it's no longer as relevant as it once was, and the fact it's obviously not 2016 anymore. What kind of fucking mentality does this guy have? God damn.
Syndrome has only gotten worse nowadays, because instead of just telling unfunny stories, modern reboots, especially in the animated realm, aim to purposely disrespect the original vision. Starting off with the fact that the original creators don't want this kind of stuff.
I know it's wrong. This time it's probably even worse than the last one. This one is a load of hooey. It's a load of bullshit.
Almost ever. We've all heard of how Steven Hillenburg never really wanted a reboot of SpongeBob.
Sir, he said he didn't see it coming, not he didn't want it. Huge difference. Fat people would actually bring up Steven Hillenburg to dog on a SpongeBob spin-off and shit is crazy. stood. Stood, even if stood, you get Hillenburg was alive and wasn't involved, but just saying.
But ever since his late passing, Nick has capitalized on 2 already, with both thankfully pulling in little to no ratings.
Bro, just cut a chase already and stop your fucking yapping. Cause at best, your plates are just fucking nostalgia blighted nothing burgers. And at worst, you're just fucking making shit up. You're pulling it out of your ass.
And look, I've made a whole different video explaining how being more mature or focused on story doesn't necessarily make a show better. That video gives a lot more nuance than I'm frankly giving here.
Where is it?
But listen, part of a reboot is a fan service that you inevitably have to deliver to the original fans of the old property. You can't just say you're delivering something new for the current generation while abandoning the people who made your franchise what it is by watching all those years ago. Don't ruin our childhoods for your own creative laziness. It just makes you ask, why? Not to mention how they unnecessarily have to, all of a sudden, change everything about the show. I mean, no one wants to talk about it, but the current bandwagon is the whole race swapping thing they'll have to do with animated characters. April O'Neil, Timmy Turner.
Oh boy. The whole meat and bones of this video is fucking racism. And maybe even a little bit of sexism too. Maybe even...
Velma, etc. Then there's the whole voice actress thing. Remember when Hank Azaria was shamelessly ousted from playing Apu in The Simpsons because he wasn't the race of the character? Because I do. It's almost like actors are supposed to portray things that they're not. Here's another shocker. This guy is actually not an anthropomorphic sponge. I mean, it's not just Azaria. This happened to Mike Henry too for playing Cleveland Brown. Alison Brie literally apologized for playing Diane from BoJack because the character was Vietnamese. Oh, so if a Vietnamese person has to voice that character and she feels so sorry about it,
it seems you and other retards just like you seem to care about this because the whole video is only 6 minutes long. 6 minutes just you yapping about a non-issue. That seems like what you're doing, hypocrite.
when everything is racial, that's the only thing I can see when watching. I never saw Blade as a black character, or Cyborg, or Gerald as Static Shock.
Do I have to lobotomize you with a pair of rusted scissors?
You are either lying or you're stupid!
A lot of my favorite characters are people of various ethnicities and racial tones.
Whoa, this is really simple as pulling the I have black friends, so I'm not racist card.
The black female Timmy Turner is
Shut up!
clearly just a cheap attempt to reboot this property without any other significant pitches for change. I mean, for the diversity folks, there must be a point where this hurts the cause more than it helps it.
I swear, this guy and anyone who has a solution to same anti-war mentality to the end there probably ruined the reputation of cartoon critics, or critics as a whole, for that matter. Dude, shut up. We all know you hate me. Incredibly stupid. Instead of the reason valid action, instead of a reason, as opposed to hating me for an actual valid reason. Just keep your own shit for once. Your shitty opinion should just stay in your mouth and never come out.
This video isn't just about the new race swapping phenomenon, but it's an extremely prevalent symptom of a larger issue, which ties into the lack of respect for staying faithful to the original property. Maybe Butch Hartman wants Timmy to be race and gender swapped, which is why he has absolutely no direct involvement in the creative department of the project. I find that unlikely. It's absolutely insulting to ruin a person's original vision of a character just because people want to see themselves on screen.
Bad example, buddy. Bad fucking example, you you mentioned.
These people are too uncreative to create their own original stories, so they need to ruin existing stuff to be able to call themselves inclusive and hip with the time.
And this video sounds like it's so unoriginal that it tries to hit the anti-woke crowd. And this next part is yet another nothing burger of just pretty much the same shit. This whole video is just bullshit after bullshit after bullshit after bullshit.
When a character is good, race shouldn't matter, nor should the new spin you put on the character, whether it's a gimmicky change in the age, the gender, the design more broadly, or their persona and attitude in a larger sense. Even things like the Lion King remake piss me off because they clearly capitalize on this.
It's by a stunt in the late 2010s.
While they're at it, it wouldn't hurt to race swap one more movie, would it?
There it is. Well, what do we learn? 1, this guy's a nostalgia-blinded racist. 2, this guy don't even bother trying to try in the hope that an anti-woke video is good, because chances are it isn't. 3rd, this guy just made a complete ass out of himself.